A Gabriel Valley Farms tag on a plant means that it's been tested to prove true for Central Texas, and it's been organically grown, starting from seed. In 1989, Cathy and Sam Slaughter combined their horticultural backgrounds to start Gabriel Valley Farms on an old cotton field near Georgetown.
I decided there was a real need, and there was at the time. You couldn't get locally grown perennials, and certainly not herbs, in this part of the country, and so we both thought we had a good idea on that. That's what got us started.
In 2008, they received organic certification from the Texas Department of Agriculture.
We were always quasi-organic from the get-go. We always tried to be as organic as possible since we were mainly dealing with edibles. That kind of ties your hand on chemicals that you can apply for insect control anyway. So we always tried to be as organic as possible.
Their customers include independent nurseries, landscapers, a grocery store, schools, and private nonprofits.
We're getting more and more into dealing with farmers on the vegetable side of things and herbs. They're starting to buy a little bit larger plug material, liner material, going straight into the field. That's come about due to our organic status. Organic people have a real problem finding starts and plants. We're about the only ones around the area that offer that.
The rules state that you must try to source things out as organically as possible. For seeds, you must try 3 different seed companies to purchase certified organic seed. And if you cannot locate them there, then you are free to buy them non-organically. They just can't be treated seed or GMO seed. For instance, a lot of peppers are treated with a fungicide, Captan, and that would not fall under the organic practices.
Organically grown plants also don't suffer from chemical withdrawal when you take them home. Since gardeners are broadening their edible horizons, the Slaughters add new plants and varieties every year.
In the beginning, people were content with having basil, dill, oregano, rosemary. Now they want multiple varieties of basil, dill, oregano. So a lot more varieties of the common herbs and the not so common herbs.
Every year we try to do a few new things just to see, if we have requests or whatever, we'll try growing some of that. And just to see if it works here or not. A lot of it's failed miserably, it just doesn't work. And so we'll let that go and then pick up something new. And we listen to our customers and what they're looking for.
Demand for vegetables is on the rise too.
That's probably the biggest changes in the vegetables. We used to grow just tomatoes, peppers, lettuce in the fall, and then that was about it. And that was always kind of tied in with the bedding plant sales at the nursery. And now, last year, after coming through one of the worst droughts, we probably had our best year for growing vegetables. People have made it a priority that if they have to let certain things in their landscape go for watering, they will put a priority and an emphasis on maintaining a vegetable garden to feed their family. And they want to grow year-round.
People used to have impatiens in the front flower bed for decoration or whatever. And now it's cool. It's okay. You can have lettuce out there. We're getting a lot of feedback. Please try to grow some of the varieties that are colorful, that would look nice in the front of the house as well.
To get plants to market on time, they have to think ahead. Sometimes that means fooling their seeds, like cool weather crops.
Nurseries and gardeners alike goes more by the calendar than by what's really going on outside with the weather. So September 1st signals fall, and March 1st signals spring. It could be snowing in March, or it could be burning up hot in September. So what we decided was, okay, how in the world are we going to have lettuce and cilantro ready that time of the year? Well, it's still a little bit early to have it ready, but we can get started on it. And so we germinate the seed for cilantro and for dill and for the cool other things, lettuce, in our walk-in cooler. So I set it down at 65, 70 degrees, it'll be 100 degrees outside, fools the seed into thinking it's time to get going, and they pre-germinate, if you will. We watch and see when every day or twice a day we go in and see if the soil's disturbed a little bit with the little seedling coming up, and then we slam the poor thing into our propagation house. But by then he's already committed. So cruel world out there, but it works.
In winter, they germinate tomato and pepper seeds with bottom heat to bring soil temperature to 75 degrees. Daylight hours also factor in.
When you try to trick them too far, they just don't react. They say, well, it's too dark, if you will. The days are too long. The nights are too long. Days are too short, and so they just won't grow. They'll sit there because they know that it's not time yet. If we were in the tropics, it's about the same all the time, but it's longer days, so they can grow then. And the farther north you go in the wintertime, the shorter the days are. No matter what the heat, fertilizer, temperature, water, all those things, doesn't matter. They're just not going to grow.
Most plants start in plug trays in a propagation house. They sow progressively to guarantee newcomers at the market every week. Some plants get a spot all to themselves. Others share quarters. Plugs then get potted up into 4-inch containers. They finish growing up in one of the greenhouses. Cathy and Sam grow some ornamental perennials too, and lavender, the best ones for Central Texas. Their advice for home gardeners?
Well, you have to be able to roll with the punches because they'll come. And we often joke that we don't need to go to Las Vegas and gamble. We have plenty enough risk right here. And it's all in management, how we manage the risk.
We're just having a blast. This is a lot of fun, and I mean that. For 23 years, we just get up and do this, and there's never a dull moment, and it's never complacent. It's always challenging and fun.
Gardeners by nature are eternal optimists anyway.
Absolutely.
I mean, why would you plant a seed in bare dirt and think that something is going to emerge from there in within a week or two? I mean, it's a miracle, when that happens. And I think gardeners are always optimistic that they will be successful, and they realize they'll have some risk and some loss, but they're confident that they will have some success too.